Well, good morning on this nice, cool morning. Man, this is about one of the coldest mornings we've had. But it is butchering day here at the homestead. And actually, it's perfect weather for butchering. It's like, I would say it's 62 to 65 degrees, somewhere in there. Perfect. I would hate for it to be blistering hot, but we are getting ready. I got everything cleaned up the other day. Butchering table, scalder. Actually, it's just a turkey fryer we use as a scalder. Plucker, bin that we throw them in with ice, let them soak. So we are getting ready. We'll set that all up out here. But these guys, let's walk in the barn here, check them out. Let these guys out. And these guys here getting butchered today. I'm not going to let them out today. They are all fat and ready to go. So we'll start getting them butchered here. All right, we are almost time to butcher. There's our scalder, almost at temperature. And the plucker is ready to roll. Just Reagan. And our butchering table. So we are about to begin the process. All right, we're butchering day. We're about halfway through. So we're gonna walk through the whole chain of events here. You ready? All right. All right. Maddie and Mallory are our chicken catchers. And Haley, or Haley's our chicken deliverer to the table. So, all right. So, as you can see, we're down to the final ones. So what they do is they grab them by the legs, and after they hang for a few minutes, they'll settle down, as you can see. So what happens is blood rushes down to their heads. And as you see, they kind of just settle right down when you grab there. So then they hand them off to our butcher killers. And these are our killing cones. And I won't show this part, but this is where Clay does a slice, and we'll back away. Reagan, stay right there. Okay, once it's dead, we take it over to the scalder, and Janae will dunk it. And as you can see, we're at 150 degrees, and we do it for about 20 seconds. Then it goes over to the plucker, and there is Hannah. She turns it on. This goes for about 15 to 20 seconds. And there is a plucked chicken. Then they take it over to the table here. All right, what we do is when we get them over the butchering table, we're trying something new this year with the old cleaver, meat cleaver. So we'll take off the legs. And the reason we went through the cleaver this year is because I messed up and I let them eat last night. And if you can see that, their craw is full of feed. That's why you don't want to feed them the night before. Usually I'll let them go. Last time we did it, we let them go 24 hours and that was empty. But this one we made the mistake of letting them eat. So what we're doing is we're taking that, and then we're taking the cleaver and we cut it off, and there it is. So we're not saving the necks this year. And then it will go over to Eric and we'll show you how to butcher a full chicken. And he will do the butcher, and I'll walk around to show you how we'll butcher them. Makes a little incision there, about 1 inch above the rear end there or so. Then just reach in. And that nice beautiful squishing sound. And he'll pull all the guts right out. And we'll cut out the rear end, and then we cut off the tail end there. You can either do that, or there's an oil sac on the back side of it, or on the top of it you can cut off. We usually just cut it right off. But you gotta do one or the other, because that oil sac releases like oil and it will still do it after they're dead. Then it will get rinsed off. I'll stand back a little bit. Then we'll put them in here in cold water and they will soak. And then from there, they go in these shrink wrap bags, if you can see right there.
You guys just labeling them?
And then they go in, and I'll show you how that process. Okay, here are the chickens we bagged up outside, and now we're inside. So
we put the chicken in the shrink wrap bag head first, and then you twist it as tight as you can get it and put a twist tie on. And then Haley is going to tighten it as tight as she can. She's awesome. There she goes, nice and tight. And then you need to poke a hole about 1/4 inch big between the legs and the breast. And that is where the air is going to escape when you put it in the water. The water is here on the stove at about 190 to 200 degrees. You're going to dip the chicken in there for about 3 to 5 seconds. And when you pull it out, there's your nice shrink wrap chicken. They have these labels that come with them, and you're going to put the label right over top of that hole that we just poked. So right there. Good. Then the last step is take your scissors, leave all this extra, and you can cut it off. And then it's ready for your freezer.
awesome.
Perfect.
All right, as you can see, an empty coop. We'll clean that up tomorrow. But the chickens are officially butchered. So butchering took us about 2 hours, and we were here for 3 hours, but you know, cleaning up and bagging and all that other stuff. So the actual butchering we did in about 2 hours. So that was good, but we are done. They are in the freezer, and praise the Lord, fresh chicken meat.